Section 12. Here we're going to talk about theory of mind or TOM. I will give you a minute to just look at this picture, especially this part. Not Garfield, just this part. So the key difference, like one of the key differences between infants and adults is understanding about their own feeling and others. Like just understanding that other people, my mom, my dad might just experiencing different feeling at the same time is just the main difference of me and an infant. Because infant, they cannot understand mental world of others, if that makes sense. For example, a child will know that the notebook was on the table, but because they are so young, they cannot understand that maybe their sister removed that from that table. Maybe there might be a possibility of like their mom actually was cleaning the room and just removed that notebook from the table. So what is theory of mind? It's actually illustrated here in the best way possible. Here we have an apple. This person, he knows that this is an apple, and that's fine. But this person, he doesn't know. He actually feels like this is a banana. But just understanding that another person might have a different perspective from mine, it's gonna be the whole idea of theory of mind. I know this is just so simple, but like children, they are not understanding that, which is insane. So what is the definition of TOM? It is thoughts and beliefs concerning the mental world. What's false belief? Very important. Understanding that people might have different thoughts that might not be necessarily true. A sign that child possesses TOM or theory of mind is just understanding that their friends might be wrong, or might be a different opinion than them. For example, let's say there is a garbage can in the classroom. One student knows about this, another one doesn't. So the student who doesn't know would just throw the trash on the floor. So one student actually think like, okay, why she's doing that? She could just use the garbage can over there. But the idea of the first student would just imagine that another person cannot be informed about having a garbage can in the room, it would be the beginning of false belief and theory of mind. If you would have an understanding of false belief, you would be ready to get the idea of TOM or theory of mind. So what evidence can support TOM? First of all, autism, like the majority of research on TOM coming from autistic children. And also, another one is the idea of infants need to be socially interactive to survive. Back to autism. What is autism? I know you know a lot about this. I know this is very common. Majority of us have one autistic child in our house. But what is that? First of all, it is a developmental disorder. Children with autism, they might have language deficiency, they might have mental retardation, and they might have a profound lack of social engagement. They cannot understand other people's mindset. They are mind blindness, and basically, they cannot solve false beliefs task. And I mean, they are failing in those tasks. And basically, they don't have any idea about other people's like beliefs and mental states. And that's actually make them so specific because we human, we are just so socially interactive. We are just always evaluating everything before responding to someone, hopefully. But this is not that kind of ability that could have been developed in autistic children.